So I've always said that Joe was just the chocolate icing on the cake, and the cake was already baked.
Well, prior to this situation, I thought they had a normal, good relationship.
First of all, I was overweight, and that was just the worst thing that you could possibly be in life.
I mean, I remember when we were little children, I would hear Grandma screaming at Aunt Betty, screaming at her. "You're so fat. Stop eating. Put that down."
I just couldn't get it right. So then you add a black husband on top of that, okay?
Your grandma, who was a very lovely lady, pretty outside, pretty inside, and she didn't, I don't think she had any animosity for anybody in her life, maybe one or two people. But this shook her.
My mom came from a very conservative background. She was raised as an Orthodox Jew.
She wanted the pure, white-bread, Jewish, smart person.
Grandma had told me that she was very upset about the wedding. I said, "Mom, what are you? Are you a racist or something?" And she looked at me. She'd never said this before, and she just looked at me right in the eye, and she said, "Yes, I am."
I used to say, why can't you give him a chance? She couldn't do it.
My mom just had a hard time accepting it.
So we got married on August 3rd. And I did not invite Mom and Dad. But then there was a party the next day, okay? So I invited everybody.
I don't think your grandma decided she was going to go until very late in the time period. And we went into the room, and as I recall, we met Betty and Joe and a number of his friends, and then your grandma was in a hurry to leave, and we left right after that. We didn't stay I don't recall staying for any food or anything like that.
They walked in, and I looked at them, and I thought to myself, "You look like you're at a funeral." And sure enough, they weren't even there a half hour. They got up, and they left.
They didn't say congratulations or boo on you, or they never said a word to me. It's like they just came and looked at everything and then went home.
By walking out, I think she felt maybe she made a mistake by going.
I remember writing my mother a letter. It was a long letter.
Basically, it said that at this time of her life, she couldn't deal with family and any of the problems, if I remember correctly, and that she would no longer be in contact with them until she was ready to talk to them.
It was like lifting a ton of weight off of each shoulder. I find that really sad.
Because I asked Betty that. I said, "Am I the reason you haven't talked to your folks?" She said, "Mm-mm. That was going on before we got married. They had issues." No. Different. I don't think your grandmother could understand why it went the way it did, but she never mistreated me. Anytime someone lets you sit at their table and they feed you, I can't say they're racist, not at all. Shocked? Yes. For sure.